We've chosen the first half of the 20th century as a setting for Faust. It starts at the end of World War II with the detonation of the atom bomb, and then goes back to Faust's youth, which would be at the beginning of the First War. And we basically move then from the beginning of the First War back through to the end of World War II, which is the kind of timeline. There's a very dreamlike quality to the production. Time moves in a somewhat jagged fashion. Faust essentially never leaves his laboratory, and the setting for the production has the laboratory transforming throughout the various scenes and acts in the story. So the dramatic tone and the visual look of the third act is very different than the opening, which in turn is very different from the ending. The costumes are inspired by the periods that we move through from the Great War into the 20s and 30s through World War II. Paul Tazwell, who's a brilliant designer, has given the clothes a kind of a dreamlike quality, as if they are again a manifestation of Faust's fantasy. And in the story, I think there's quite a strong implication that Mephistopheles is a manifestation of something that exists in Faust. This is a story that certainly sings. Now, we have a tremendous cast. This will be my first experience with the three leads. I'm getting to work with the finest performers really in the world, so it's tremendously exciting.